How about our first fight of the night? This is our tale of the tape featherweight division. Rafael Espinoza, as you see, very impressive. 17 wins with 14 knockouts, no losses, and he will be standing 6'1" compared to 5'6" Ali Laurel.
You know, one thing I like watching Espinoza is that he has that size and he uses it really well. He is excellent at fighting from that mid-range and keeping guys on the end of his punches.
And he fights real loose from that outside. He could turn that left hand into a left hook. He digs down to the body, you know, slight feints like he did right there. Really good, polished fighter.
I don't think I've ever seen a 6'1" featherweight. I'm sure there have been fighters at that size. People have pointed out Ray Vargas, who's now campaigning at 126, but he's only about 5'11", so Espinoza is just huge.
Is that a knockdown? It was! Very strange way for Laurel to go down. He's blinking his eyes. The punch looked innocent enough. Nevertheless, Espinoza has a knockdown here in round one.
Looking like it grazed his right eyeball.
That's pretty specific. Let's see how his eyeball holds up the rest of this round.
See those little feints right there? That's what I like to see from tall fighters. Normally tall fighters aren't athletic enough to do that, but Espinoza has that fluidity. He's really, really good.
They caught him again coming in, and down goes Laurel for the second time in round one. And he does not look like he's going to get up this time.
No, there's something going on with the eye of Laurel. He's not going to get up.
And that is it. Rafael Espinoza with his 15th knockout and becomes the first man to stop Ali Laurel.
That is an impressive performance by Rafael Espinoza going up against a durable opponent. He wasted no time through combinations, landed big shots, and put an absolute beating on Ali Laurel.
Here's our tale of the tape. Diego Torres, unbeaten, has won every fight by KO. 24 years old, 5'8", 140 pounds. The exact same reach as Escobar, who's only 20, but has already had 11 pro fights.
That's good advice in the corner of Escobar to counter to the body, because he is the shorter man, and it's hard for him to break that range when you have so much power of Torres. But if he can counter to the body, that keeps some elbows tucked in for Torres.
Is that the same strategy we're going to see in our main event from Ballard?
I think that is going to be the main event. I mean, the same strategy, because Ballard, excellent body puncher.
Both men opening up here a little bit in round two.
And Escobar has good timing. He's not the biggest puncher, the fastest.
Nice left uppercut, and now Torres sitting down on his punches. And again, Escobar firing back to the body.
You can see the foundation of Diego Torres when he punches, how hard his feet are planted. The foundation is set. He doesn't fall off balance. It's just really impressive to see right now in this young man. See, I want to. Whenever you have a young fighter that has 100% knockout ratio, you think you're just going to blow out fighters every time you fight, but he's doing it polished. Everything's polished, not smothering his power.
Everything landing right now for Torres.
And Sergio, when I watch Torres, one shot he seems to have perfected. A little bit of that kind of check hook uppercut where he comes in at an angle and sneaks it through the guard of Escobar.
It's a 45-degree punch, and it's a beautiful punch.
They'll let him continue.
I think they said they're going to give him one more round.
Yeah, that cut is in a bad place, right on the eyelid. So now a bullseye for Torres to fire at.
Good body shot. That's what they want from Escobar. Counter to the body.
That may have been his best body shot of the night. You could see it shrink up Torres a little bit. As Chepo in the corner saying, go after him now.
This is what I want to see from the young Diego Torres. I want to see him under pressure a little bit, get touched up a little bit. I want to see if that power is real and that discipline is real.
Oh, nice jab slash hook that buckled the knees of Escobar.
That was a power jab. He extended the right hand and he came through with the left hand. The left hand was more like a straight left hand.
Yeah, I don't think that hurt Torres. He rolled with that punch, and now landing on Escobar. But how about the toughness being shown now from Escobar, who's at least getting his shots in while this is still on.
He's not coming to fight. That's what I want to see.
What things change in the second half of a fight for a fighter besides you getting tired?
Aside from getting tired, is you need to find a different way of win, a different strategy, because the power shots from Torres upstairs weren't doing it. Right there, he landed a vicious uppercut, Torres. Escobar ate it and kept coming with 4 or 5 punches.
And now Torres bending over as Escobar closes in. This crowd is fired up. Oh, a big shot there from Torres. He certainly got the heart to be a boxer, no doubt.
Like to see Escobar go back downstairs. A little bit too much upstairs right now. Got to go back to that body.
Good body shot there by Torres.
And an uppercut from Torres. 30 seconds to go here in Tijuana. What a battle this has been. Right hand scores for Escobar. Ten seconds left, and you know Escobar's going to throw the kitchen sink at him. Here he comes. What an effort from Escobar and Diego Torres.
What a fight. What a fight. That's Mexican style right there, and the Mexican fans here are loving it for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, tras de 10 rounds, tenemos una decisión unánime. We have a unanimous decision. Here the score totals. Judge at ringside, el juez Carlos Flores, dio la pelea 98-91, 98-91. Max Zúñiga y Carlos de la Rocha tienen la pelea 97-92, dos veces. 97-92, twice, all three in favor of the winner. A favor del ganador, Diego Azabache Torres.
And we go right into our tail of the tape for this, the co-main event of the evening. As Chris mentioned, William Apeta, only 25 years old, but he will enjoy a 6-inch height advantage, but only a half-inch reach advantage over Luis Vieira. 29-11-1. He is battle-tested. He's ready to rock and wants to get this massive crowd behind him. And you'll see the foot fighting, Southpaw versus Orthodox, and there's a slip in the corner, and that may have hurt his knee or groin. Vieira, that's not the way you want to start.
Just like to point out that that corner still has a whole lot of water in it. Like, they haven't really cleaned it up since it was a problem last fight.
Boy, Bofo's all over the place, isn't he?
Well, that's his style. He's just a tricky fighter to pin down. I mean, he's a journeyman, but he's a clever journeyman.
Yeah, the crowd not liking this constant backward pedaling by Bofo.
As popular as he is, they're booing him.
Apeta very humble. When we asked him about his 14-fight win streak, he says, hey, I'm being honest here. I never look for the knockout. I just try and win. And the knockouts come, and there's a knockdown as Vieira goes down in a heap.
It was a straight left hand, straight to the chin of Vieira. Vieira's complaining that he got hit on the way down.
Vieira's trying to touch gloves. He wants just to be friends.
And Vieira's chin right up in the air.
Well, now he's going to go out on his shield, it looks like. landed a punch of his own.
Vieira has awkward timing, and you could see that Zepeda's coming up a little short because he's having trouble with the timing right there.
I'll agree with the awkward part.
Very awkward upper body movement. I mean,
and they're going to call that a knockdown. What a turn of events! And I believe that's the first time he's ever gone down in his career. And how about that? That's a shove. I don't think that's a knockdown.
no.
This has been a very awkward fight every step of the way.
Oh, and they're taking a point away from Zepeda. Wow.
So we've had 2 knockdowns in this round and a point taken away from Zepeda. Try and score this round, Chris. And now he's in that slick area of the corner. You don't want to be over there.
This ring's like an obstacle course.
Vieira is so unorthodox with his upper body movement, and that's what makes him hard to pin down and hit with something accurate.
Whoa, and again he slips. It's like someone sprayed WD-40 over there.
Someone's going to get hurt in that corner. Too much water.
I've been saying it for 2 rounds now.
It was a check left hook. It was a cuffing left hook. I'm not really sure it was a clean punch, but a knockdown is a knockdown. Vieira is so awkward with his upper body movement, it'll serve Zepeda right just to concentrate on the body and the chest, just like that right there. Get the upper body movement of Vieira from stop moving.
And that is a knockdown. It's so hard to tell if they're knockdowns or slips. Well, here we go again. Not much behind those punches from Bofo Vieiras. And a body shot. Oh, and he hit him while he was down. And that will do it. It is over. 15 straight KOs for El Camarón.
That was a sloppy win, a sloppy fight, but he got the knockdown. Zepeda proves that his power continues to be real.
Middleweight division, Jaime Munguía, 25 years old, 38-0 with 30 knockouts. Both of these fighters the exact same height, 6 foot even, but it will be DMitrius Ballard with a slight 2-inch reach advantage.
Ballard filled out nicely. His body looks nice and muscular.
What early signs are you looking for, Sergio, to see if Ballard's up to snuff?
I want to see how he reacts when he gets hit, and I want to see how sharp he is with that jab, if he can back up Munguia early.
It's Ballard wearing the white tiger stripes and Munguia in the white and red, as if you didn't know.
In a lot of Munguia's fights, he comes in as the naturally bigger fighter, sometimes significantly so. But DMitrius Ballard, this is his 4th fight since dropping down into the middleweight division. He spent most of his early years campaigning at 175 and 168. So he's physically as big as Jaime Munguía.
No, Ballard filled out nicely, and he looks like the bigger man, bigger, more muscular man.
Round 3, scheduled for 12 here in Tijuana, the hometown of Jaime Munguía.
Ballard came out more active, jabbing and trying to back up Munguia right there. You can't let Munguia outwork you or get his punches off. Don't let him be the volume puncher he's comfortable being.
Ballard not really known as a big power puncher, although he does have 13 knockouts in his 21 wins. Nice body shot on the inside by Munguia. Ballard tries to fight back, but just got clipped again. And how about Ballard exchanging with Munguia?
He tried to catch him in between that left hook right there. Ballard does have a nice left hook upstairs as well.
Some really good body work though from Munguia. He's opening up every combination with a shot to the body.
Yeah, that's Munguia's fight right there. That volume punching, but Ballard looking to time him with that right counter shot.
No, and he caught him with a massive left hook, and Ballard's against the ropes. He got hit again, and he's gonna go down.
It was a beautiful check hook by Jaime Munguia. Caught Ballard on the tip of the chin.
Ballard is damaged goods. He looked over to his corner for help. He's not going to get any as Munguia looks to close the show. And they're going to stop it right there.